Mm, mm, mm. Look like I lost some subscribers. Shit, I ain't tripping. Swear to God, I lost like 8 subscribers. Wow, people are petty. It was petty, petty. Mm, mm, mm.
Hey, it's feeling real nice, but let me chill. Let me chill.
Come on in, family. We gonna wait for a couple more people to get up in here. Come on in, family. Let me switch this thingy thing. Come on, family. Come on in. I don't know, baby. We live, baby. Make sure everything good to go. Make sure everything. Come on in, family. Come on in. We here to set the record straight. All right, you got me, and we got me, Tiffany. All right, y'all can call me T, and we got Tiffany M. Draper here with us tonight. Say hello to the people.
What's up? Let's set the record straight. I'm not. I'm bi, actually. But what up?
Yeah, we here, you guys, to kind of set the record straight. So, um, we're gonna let a couple more people come in. Share this video, family. Share, 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 share. Share the video.
I'm in YouTube
Um,
jail right now again, so y'all know.
you stay in the penitentiary, Tiffany.
It is what it is. I'm on my what? Third, what they call that when you can't get three strikes out in real life?
Yeah. So
What
how
they
many
call
strikes?
it?
Yeah, they call it three strike with the three strike
Right.
thing.
Yeah, well,
They call it
say.
right. Yeah. You guys share, share, share. Me and Tiffany, I call her the Draper girl. Me and the Draper girl is here to set the record straight tonight. All right, we
Yeah.
are not, even though my name is Tiffany, her name is Tiffany, we are not the same person. We are two different people. All right.
Debunk this, somebody, because they going to try. They
And
going to say it was pre recorded.
and for all of my family, I like you guys are not my subscribers, you guys are family. For any people that have issues with the Draper girl, let's set it straight. She is here to get the information out to the people, all right? And so am I. And so that's what we share. We share a common ground. And so because we were pushing uh maybe the same information when Chosen was over on Patreon, calling himself trying to set folks up, calling himself trying to flag people channel down and shit. And so the Draper girl was in police jail, and so I uploaded a video, just letting a lot of the YouTubers know, you know what I'm saying, especially the ones that Chosen had targeted. Just letting them know, hey, Chosen is coming for you, and just make sure you got all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted. So since I uploaded a video, and maybe I should have titled it right too. Maybe I didn't title it right, you know what I'm saying? And so people thought that I was Tiffany M. Draper. I am not. All right. My name is Tiffany, but you guys know me by T. All right. And so I wanted to just bring Tiffany on. Like I say, I call it a Draper girl. I wanted to bring her on and just set it straight to the people. We are not the same person, right, Tiff?
Right, but they going to say we are because we're not talking at the same time. They going to say, oh, so I need you to interrupt me real fast.
Right. So
So, you ain't saying nothing.
so with it, tell us
Okay, good. Now we ain't the same person.
while we all in here waiting for some more people to come in, because I'm gonna touch on the Jholie Mousy case. All right, but for now, I wanted to bring Tiffany M. Draper on and just again set the record straight. All right, so tell us about Straight Drop, how he thought that you were me, and I could tell you the story how somebody thought I was you.
Well, first he thought when I used my white girl voice on his show the other night that I was the person at the front desk that Chosen used when he called and lied. He was doing, you know. Then he said, "Are you sure you're not that other girl? That other girl that they said you the other Tiffany?" And so he was referring to you. And I'm like, no, because you were live at the same time. So what people need to understand is we two different people. I'm team brown skin. She team lighty. You dig? What's up, Zan? I see
you. Don say that's crazy because our voices are clearly different.
Right. And Don Z Dog talking about Wild Tiff again. You're darn right, the kid is at it again.
Nusto Gusto, what you mean? Why though? I'm not understanding. Nusto Gusto, if you've been in the chat before and you part of the family, you guys are familiar with Nusto Gusto. We always go back and forth. That's my buddy though. That's my guy. What you mean? Why though? What is that supposed to mean? And so I'm trying to look for the video that I had dropped, which is a video that you had made about, Chosen just letting folks, that's all a done deal now, folks. That's a done deal now. But it was a video that she made. It was January 10th, and it's titled.
Man, she remember the day.
Well, to keep it all the way, honey, I pulled it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the video is titled "Must Watch Tiffany Draper Exposes Chosen King." So it sounds like I'm not talking in first person. I'm totally in third person. Must watch Tiffany Draper exposes Chosen King. I don't understand how they could begin. See, sometimes when people come and watch the video, they fast forward or they don't, totally read the damn title. But clearly I am talking in third person. But I want to get into some of these comments of folks thinking that I was you and you was me. But shit, apparently, man, I guess since you're me and I'm you, so right, so we got the same wife, right?
Well, can I threesome in the house? Can I address something real fast from Nutso Gutso?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart.
First off, Tim, before you do that, hold on. Before you do that, this covers me. This covers my family in the chat, and it covers the Draper girl. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, y'all. Allowance is made for fair use. You understand? Fair use, y'all. For purposes such as sarcasm, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, y'all. So listen, fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So we got freedom of speech up over here, family, and it covers me. It covers the Draper girl because she's on my panel, and it covers the rest of the family in the chat. So go ahead, Draper.
I just want to say our wife made us tacos tonight, so I'm real good and full. But Nutso Gutso said Tiff Drap. I only have 1P in my name, so but whatever. Said I'm about the money instead of justice. I just want to shout you out right now. Exactly, Don. Never heard me ask for money. You know when I do ask for money? When I'm providing a service that I feel like it's premium. But let me you go on because I go on to a tangent.
You say what?
You go ahead because I go off on a tangent.
I just read the disclaimer that we are entitled to our opinion. Go ahead. You said you've seen somebody in the chat that you wanted to.
And you already know Nutso. He be all over on my channel talking about Nutso Gutso. I bet you ain't over there on yours. Ooh, I can't say that. Never mind.
So we got to change your heart sheet. So the Draper girl understand and respect my channel. So that's big, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in some of these comments on this video where I think people this is where it all started going left, when people start thinking that I was you and that you were me. Right. Right. Shit. So let me see. So talking about straight drop though, shit. I'm honored that straight drop even knew who I was. Telling you that shit is you, the old girl, the Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? He was, he knew exactly who the fuck I was. So I'm honored because he one of the biggest YouTubers. But let me see what Nusto said, because I asked him a question.
He was getting fly with me.
He's getting fly. That's right, family. Like, share, and subscribe, and throw them pink hearts up in here for justice for Jholie, and hashtag J for J, y'all, at the same time. All right, if you guys,
He's talking about I got time. That's my nigga.
I got time. Yeah, no stuff. We go back and forth, man. I'm actually to get off the homie. You guys gotta understand. Listen, and I just want to set the record straight. As far as somebody's channel being, it's called monetized, all right? And as far as that goes, if you haven't uploaded a video, or if you haven't never done any work on this side, I just kind of encourage everybody not to. I mean, it's freedom of speech. If y'all feel like speaking on it, go ahead. But my thing is, if you guys don't understand it in full, maybe we shouldn't even touch on it, because a lot of folks' channels who you guys think is monetized isn't. And just because you have a YouTube channel with a decent amount of followers doesn't mean that your channel is monetized or you're getting paid for it. And on the flip side, if somebody, free speech or not, which one? Free speech, Nusto Gusto. You already know it's free speech, man. But on the flip side, if somebody's channel is monetized, so what? Let me tell you why. Because it is not. Let me tell you something. This YouTube stuff, to get this information out, first of all, it's freedom of speech. That's why you're entitled to have your own personal channel. That's one. Two, it is not easy. Some of us stay up long nights. We have to do research. We got to get our homework together. It is not easy just putting a video together. It's not easy at all. And so if somebody want their channel monetized, they want to get paid for it, I don't feel like they should be, get bullied because of it. Because it's cyber.
You can't bully King Kong. I'm King Kong. I'm ready for it. You understand? I beat my chest with a tit, so I ain't ready. I mean, I am ready, goddamn. That was a lean for a second. I stay ready.
That's crazy. You said that, put that in there. Watching Training Day. That nigga said, excuse me, dude say, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's for real, can't bully me because I'm making money. I'm sitting here making videos all day for you, god darn it. Why y'all pocket watching? If it ain't coming out of your pocket, it's coming out of AdSense.
That's right. I mean, I have to agree, and like I say, if you have not put any energy into it ain't like going on like Facebook Live or IG. It's levels to this. To go live, you got to get on Google Hangouts, and then you got to do this, and it's levels to this shit. And so all I'm asking is just respect it. That's it.
You asked Nutso what witch he talking about. That's the wrong witch he used. Is he casting spells or what? He spelled that wrong. I don't understand.
Which one? Yeah, what you talking about, Nusto? But and I could see that. Oh, okay. So not only have people come under the video and thought that she was me, people were also looking for her at the time. She was in YouTube jail. Let's keep it funky. She was in jail, and people were asking how can they subscribe to Tiffany, because they couldn't find her. Why they couldn't find you, Tiff?
They couldn't find me because these people ain't loyal, and they was trying to censor the kid.
So there it is there. So like I say, man, we just want to come on and set the record straight. Tiff, anything you want to tell the people? If not, you can hang around with us. We're gonna talk Jholie Mousy. But is there anything you want to tell the people?
Yes, I'm going to come in right now in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. I'm just gonna just type real fast like chosen. I ain't gonna even really just type nothing. I'm just gonna hit the keyboard and then I'm gonna hit bam. And then you're gonna see a bunch of little nothing. Y'all go subscribe to that channel.
That's right.
Because that's the channel I'm gonna be going live on.
That's right. I encourage everybody to go subscribe to our channel. And when you get off of here, go ahead and throw it up in the comment section. Hey y'all, I want to just take a second to shout out Marla. She my big sister. She's in the chat. All right. She is the reason why you guys are getting the information so clear tonight. She's the reason why y'all don't hear echo or it's too low, it's too high, you guys. She as you guys know, my birthday is in a couple days, but not only that.
Our birthday in a couple days?
Yeah, I'm Aquarius, baby. Not only that, okay. Marta, she has seen something in me, as I explained to you guys. I've only started this channel, upload this channel, and started like 2-3 months ago or whatever. And my big sister sees something in me, and she wanted to kind of give me a token of her love to kind of help push the whole the whole channel, but just to push me as an entrepreneur. And so I want to give again give Marla a shout out. She in the chat, y'all. Say hello to my big sis Marla. But hey, Draper, hello. I'm looking at the chat, and is there anybody you want to? I'm not going to lie. I thought this was Tiff Page. All right, so Roland, how you doing? Yeah, so we had to come on today for the people that just come in, right? We had to come on today to kind of set the record straight. You guys get 2 for 1 tonight. You guys get to kind of chop it up with me, and then y'all get to chop it up with the Draper girl, okay? Me and Tiffany Draper are 2 different people. My name is Tiffany, but her name is Tiffany as well. But she's from a whole new. Hey sis, hey, and she's in a whole different state. But from what our understanding is, people thought that we were the same person, and so for the last couple of weeks, we had the same wife.
Shit, I didn't get the same perks as you with your wife, but let me stop.
She said our wife done made us tacos tonight, right? And so we even Straight Drop thought that we was the same person at one point, and Tiffany Draper had to set him straight and say, hey bro, she's on live right now. My name is Tiffany, but I go by T. So the Draper girl had to set him straight, just let him know, hey bro, she's on live up over on her channel, but I'm over here on my channel. So we wanted to just come to you guys all at one time on the same panel and just let you guys know we are 2 different people. Well, let me take a look at the chat. I just want to say hello to the chat. You want to say hello to the people? Draper, you see the chat?
Oh yeah, I see the chat. I'm trying to tell them to go to my TMD Pictures channel and let them know that's what I was talking about.
Tiffany Draper got she got a Facebook group. She has a channel over on YouTube, as you guys know. She has a website. Go ahead and put everything in the chat.
Yeah, TiffanyMDraper.com if you still want to laugh and you ain't too overly sensitive, but it wouldn't matter anyway because you can't flag. No flag zone on my website, you did. Oops, it says remove any web addresses and try again. They hate.
Sis. They won't let you throw it in there, huh?
They won't let me throw it in.
I'm trying to think how we can get it in there. I'm trying to.
But they already know TiffanyMDraper.com. Right. TiffanyMDraper on everything. So.
Right. So, all right. So, thanks for coming on and setting the record straight. You can.
No problem.
Yeah. You can hang around or you can hop in the chat or whatever you want to do. But we're going to talk.
I'll hop off, but I'll keep watching. But just let you know that I support you and thank you for everything, letting the kid hop on.
Likewise, I report. Listen to me. Listen to my police ass. I support you. 100. Likewise, sis. All right. Thanks for coming on.
All right. No problem.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for just giving it just coming on and listening. From my understanding, like I said before, I encourage everybody to respect all YouTubers, even Chosen King, even Chosen King. You guys, I encourage everybody to support everybody because this is hard work. You know what I mean? But again, we just wanted to come to you guys together all at one time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 2 for 1. Just to let you guys know, we are 2 different people. All right. Moving forward, as I always do when I start, I like to say hello to the family in the chat. So, hey, Moses. Hey, Paula. Hey, Nesto Gusto. Pictures. How you doing? Hey, everybody. Let me see. Don, how you doing? Rolling. Everybody. My big sis Marla, what's happening, baby? My other sister laughing my ass off. What's happening? Brittany, hey. Jen, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Welcome. Mitchell, welcome. And if you're new here, I encourage everybody to like, share, and subscribe to the kid. All right, Nusto Gusto, man. Let's do it. I'm ready for you. I'm the only one on here now. I got my gloves on. I got my vest on. Let's go, bro. Let me see. Kiki's family. Hey. Little Bow Wow stud 21. That's a lot. That's different. Lil Bow Wow, stud 21. It's the first time I seen you in here. What's happening, bro? I'm also a stud, all right? More goddess. What's happening? Hey, everybody. So, thank you, Nusto Gusto. I appreciate that. I like you too, man. Hey, Bella. What's happening? Hey, everybody. So, let me get to sharing my screen. So, if you guys don't know, we've been, if you're new to the channel or you're just tuning in, I will ask everybody to like the video and share it. Why I'm asking you to share it is because if you guys are not aware, there was a girl by the name of Jholie Mousy who been missing at some point. She was missing for over 2 weeks, and they've found her body Friday. Okay, and someone murdered her, and so now there's a full-on investigation. And so if you guys go into my description box under all of my videos, that's hashtag J4J, which is justice for. Hold on, give me a second. All right. Nesto Gusto say, oh yeah, oh no, Nesto Gusto. For the moderators, my family up in here, Nesto Gusto is asking y'all not to block him. They all know who you are. They are all familiar with you. They know that you mean no harm. So you are good, bro. Don't trip. I know he's funny, huh, Don? He's funny. All right. So moving forward, let me share my page, right? Because when we go live over here on this channel, we share the page so everybody on the same page, right? All right. Boom. All right. So if you guys are new to the channel or you guys are not aware, understand that this beautiful soul, all right, right here, this beautiful soul was missing January 12th, and they found her, okay, and she had been transitioned. She transitioned already. Somebody murdered her, and they are now looking for the suspects. All right. And so to catch everybody up, because the very first video that I've done, I had played a couple songs. We had played Bye Bye by Mariah Carey. We played Missing You, the Faith Hill, and the not the Faith Hill, the Faith Evans song with when she was with Bad Boy. We played that, and then we played that song that Brandy is in. It's at the end of Set It Off. Though I'm missing you, I'll be missing you. We played that. But I totally forgot, you know, in tribute to Jholie Mousy. But I had totally forgot that over here on YouTube that you can't do that. The only I know you can do it on IG, but you cannot do it on YouTube. So I got a copyright strike. So and it's also blocked in every country. All right. And so you guys are not able to pull that video up. And that was just the introduction into this case. And so here we go. So it says Julia Mousy's body found in Fairfax County Park, police say. All right. The body of a missing teenager. Matter of fact, and I always like to make this a little bigger, so if, you know, it's hard for somebody to maybe see, I like to make it a little bigger. Boom. All right. All right. So the body of a missing teenager who was reported missing on January 12th was found in an Alexandra Park in Fairfax County. Friday, officials confirmed. All right. Fairfax County Police said the body of the 16-year-old Jholie Mousy was found in Woodlawn Neighborhood Park, located in the 4800 block of the Manor Drive at about 11 a.m. beyond the tennis courts. All right, the body was covered in leaves and debris. So, unlike the Kenneka Jenkins case, R.I.P. Kenneka Jenkins, she wasn't found, you know, I'm a person who like to positive and everything. There's nothing positive in finding a beautiful young black woman dead. It's nothing positive about that. And so, but moving forward, I like to try and find. That's right, Nusto Gusto, the world we live in. It's 2018 and anything goes. And here's the thing. We have to keep our kids and our grandkids, you know, close to our hearts because, as Nusto Gusto say, the world we live in, it's crazy. And like I said, anything goes. All right. And so, I was just wanted to say, you know, unlike Kenneka Jenkins, okay, she wasn't just, you know, when they found her, let me make it smaller because it's a little difficult. She wasn't, you know, all roughed up and stuff. That's what I wanted to say. But I want to use the correct wording, right? So this is just a little briefing for the folks that haven't caught this yet. All right. Let me make this a little bigger. All right. And so authorities stated Mousy's body was taken to the office of the chief medical examiner for official identification. Investigators said they were able to tentatively identify Mousy by the appearance of the body and by a tattoo. According to the police, Mousy's family was notified her death was being investigated as a homicide. So, in fact, her death investigation is being looked at as a homicide. So, natural causes or nothing like that. And also understand, family, that because she is underage, they're going to be selective on the information they put out and how they put it out. And so the park where the discovery was made is located very close to where Mousy went missing. Mousy was last seen on January 12th in the 1400 block of Sony Court, and she was reported missing the following day. Police said Friday was the second time they had searched the park, and the first time coming within days after she was reported missing. All right. So this is what I need people to understand. Last week, the FBI joined the investigation into her appearance. Okay. Notice. All right. They say the FBI joined the investigation. Do you guys remember Kanika Jenkins' mother, Miss Teresa, and other activists have went. Some Teresa didn't go to DC, but she went to the FBI building in Chicago, Illinois. But some of the activists went to DC to the FBI building and begged them to help with the Kanika Jenkins case, and they would not touch it. They would not touch the Kanika Jenkins case. But for a 16-year-old young lady who they even said was they consider her a runaway because she was underage, and she had left willingly, so that was considered a runaway. And we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch a little bit on the Amber Alert and how it works, right? Let me grab this off here. All right. So we're going to touch a little bit on the Amber Alert and how it works. Okay, let me put this down. It's just my mic, my nice little mic that my big sister got for me. All right. And let me make this because it's a little difficult for me. Make it a little smaller. So I want everybody to understand that the red flag for me is, yes, Brittany, I read that today, that they think that somebody was catfishing her. You're a parent too, Don. Yeah. All right. Absolutely, Paula. But we know that in the world that we live in, that when there is an investigation going on, the first thing they do is look at the family. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And that's why I want to make sure that I go in the right direction on this channel. It's very unfortunate. But if I might say, we know that they focus on the family right away. All right. So moving forward, I want everybody to understand that the FBI have joined the investigation. All right. And my question is, why did they just refuse to not want to get involved with the Kanika Jenkins case, right? Kind of let that sit in you guys' thoughts in your head. Why wouldn't they touch the Kanika Jenkins case when it was considered the magnitude and how big the case is? Not saying that this young lady case is not as big, but considering the protests and everything and everybody up in Rosemont and not even want to leave there until they got answers, right? I'm sorry to hear that, Paula. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And so moving forward, Mousy mother, Miss Hill, told Fox 5 DC her daughter I need some tea. Told Fox 5 her daughter left home at about 4:15 p.m. telling her twin sister, if you guys wasn't aware, for the people that is maybe new to this case, she does have a twin sister, right? And so around 4:15, she left the home, and about 4:15, telling her twin sister she was going to a party in Norfolk. All right. Police said they looked into that tip, but it did not pan out. Now, I read an article, and it's on one of my other videos. I read an article saying that the party that she was saying that she told her sister, called and told her twin sister that she was going to this party. Well, this party was miles away. Now, I don't want to jump right right in it. But what I want to do is Google their hometown and maybe Google the city that she was going to party. I do know that it was at least an hour, over an hour drive. All right. So that is also a red flag for me. And family, there's the number to Fairfax County. It's in the description box of these videos. If anybody feel as if they got any kind of leads. Nusto Gusto is a good guy. He's a good guy. He just he jokes around a lot. He's a good guy. Right? Okay. So investigators stated that Mousie did not appear to be in any danger since she left her home on her own accord. Until Friday, Mousie case was being treated as a juvenile runaway. So as soon as the family, went to the police, the only thing they said was, well, she could have just ran away. And that's why I want to touch bases on the Amber Alert. They need to pass some type of bill, some type of law, adjusting that and altering it. Same thing with the Kanika Jenkins case. They wouldn't put out an Amber Alert, or they couldn't file a missing report right away because of her age. Okay, because they're telling the family that they should give her time. Maybe she's with a friend, or maybe she's here, maybe she's there. But they need to do some adjusting. They need to pass some bills, right? Because if they were going to come out with Amber Alert, then they should have done a little better job, right? To allow families to be able to report their loved ones missing well before the time frame that they ask of you. Especially when you're, it's a just keep it real, it's a fucked up position to be in. Excuse my language. I hope there's no kids watching in this moment, but just to be real. But investigators have all right. So detectives said they'd spoken with about 20 people who had recent contact with Mousie. So they talked to 20 people, at least like the last 20 people that the young lady had spoken to before she became missing. However, police said many of those 20 people who were friends with Mousie were not fully cooperating with investigators. This is a red flag. That's a red flag, family. Let me blow this up a little bit. Right. What are you guys' thoughts on this? All right. Let me blow this up. Boom. What are your thoughts, family? However, police said many of those 20 people who were friends with Mousie were not fully cooperating with investigators. What are some of your guys' thoughts? Hello, family. Welcome to the chat. If you guys are new to the chat and you want to say hello to the family, hashtag J for J, right? And just like we have purple hearts for Kanika Jenkins over here on this channel, we're at with pink hearts. So pink hearts up there. Or you can mix them, purple and pink. R.I.P. J for J and J for K, right? All in one, 2 for 1. Moving forward. This is a red flag. However, police said many of those 20 people who were friends with Mousie were not fully cooperating with investigators. Hey, Baker, you're definitely right. Too close to home. Like he almost lived there. Mousie must have trusted him like her own. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. Very close to home. So, moving forward, Mousie was a 10th grade student at Mount Vernon High School. Authorities have not named a suspect or suspects in Mousa's death at his time. Now listen, this is very important. Pay close attention, family. Anyone with information that could aid detectives in their investigation, please call this number. All right, I'm going to throw it in the chat too. And it's also, thank you, Nusto Gusto, for the hearts. It is also in the description. This number is in the description box of all Jholie Mousa's videos on this channel, right? Let me go ahead and put this in the chat. Be a moment there with me, family. All right, there it goes. All right. I want to just very quickly shout out my moderators in the chat. Paula Green, hello. Paula is the first. Okay, I would say first because people were putting them in the super chat. But Paula is the first person to support the channel. All right, through PayPal. That is you guys' decision. It's a link under the video in the description box if you guys want to support the channel. But I just want to give a moment and shout out my moderators in here. Brittany McLean, what's happening? Thank you. I appreciate all the help, all the love. All right, I appreciate you all supporting the channel and pushing the channel. Okay, I appreciate it. Like I say, Paula Green, laughing my ass off. I don't give a beep. Hey, sis, thank you for supporting. Moses, thank you. And a lot of these ladies are a part of our Facebook group, right? I encourage everybody to go over on Facebook and go ahead and join our Facebook group. That link is also in the description box. All right, who else is up in here? All right, Saints Mama, that's my wife. Thank you for supporting, and thank you everybody for believing. Right, I just want to take a moment and say that. Make sure I catch all the moderators. Thanks, family. All right. So moving forward, you guys, remember that if you guys or know someone that have any leads, the number to Fairfax is here. It's also in the description box of every Jholie Mousy, excuse my language, video. Just bear with me. All right. I also want to just take a moment also and go over here, right? Give me a second for this to load. This is better to do it from this way. I also want to take a moment and let everybody know that whomever come to the channel and watching the videos, watching the live, is protected. And what I mean by protected, you guys are protected as far as freedom of speech, as far as me and anybody that come on the panel and any of the family in the chat is protected. All right, by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made. Allowances made. That's good. Made for fair use for purposes such as sarcasm, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. For use, fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. So while we're all here, I want to just let everybody know everybody is protected, right? All right. Also, join the Facebook group. It's all in the links. All right. And it's in the links. I mean, the description box of all the other videos. And as soon as I complete this video, it will be in this one as well. So what I want to do is see if there's an update on her case. Because I don't want to, unlike a lot of other folks may do, I don't want to steer in the wrong direction as far as this case. I want to make sure that the information that I get out is always valid, and it'll always be valid. And so the last update, let's see, that's a day ago. We've already touched bases with those ones. Let me see. Did you get my piece out here? Let me get back to my chat. It's not in here. Cause I love your smile. I love that song. So let me see if there's any updates. If it like I said, if you're new to the chat, also here's a picture of her. Just give me a moment so I can share my other screen with you guys. I'm going to go into the it's a discussion group on Facebook, and people everybody know their theories and just discuss their feelings. So give me a moment while I share my screen. I'm looking at this chat while I'm pulling this screen up. Nusto Gusto, man, I can't with you. He say for real, Don, with your fine ass. Oh man. That's why I love each and everybody that comes in and chop it up in the chat, man. Everybody got their own little personal personalities and bring their own little bit of flavor to the chats. I love going live with y'all. Give me a moment while I share the screen, family. Just bear with me. And as I was doing this, I was reading the chat. Let me see where it's at. Baker says, when the sister said she don't have control, what do you think she was trying to say? That is a great question. When I watched that video, I thought the same thing. I mean, it caught my attention right away. But that I can't answer. For anybody else that's in the chat, did you guys catch Baker's question? And have you guys watched the video? If you guys haven't, let's watch it. Let's watch it real quick, right? It's on my channel, so let's get it. Let's get it. And I just uploaded too. It's only been up for like maybe 2 hours. That is a great question. We're just gonna watch up to the point where the sister said she doesn't have control. All right. Other than that, you guys can let me share the screen again. You guys can go on my channel and watch the video. So here, the video, it's called Jholie Mousie's family interview before they discovered her body. So Joe. And here's a video of Petty interviewing. Let me know if everybody can hear. This was before Jholie Mousie's remains was found. When I say remains, I mean body. I know any disrespect to no kind of way. But she was missing for 2 weeks. Okay. And they found her, and she had for saying, pay attention to the father, right? Disclaimer, all right? And here the disclaimer is at the bottom of the video in the description box, all right? So there you go, family.
Right? So, Jholie, why don't you tell us what happened?
What happened was I came home from school. My sister was in the house. Me and her went to my room to fix my hair.
She's fixing your hair.
And she's fixing my hair, and she continuously picks up her phone and just ignores my issue.
She's texting somebody, and you don't know who that is. Actually, she's Snapchatting. She's not texting, because if she were texting, they could see what she was saying. But it's Snapchat. And you don't know who this person is.
Exactly. We don't know who this person is, but she's texting this person, and she's very excited, almost like kind of like jumpy every time. Like it's like she's text. Then she leaves and says she's gonna be back really quick, like real quick. She's gonna be back real quick.
You'll be back real quick. So we have video of her sister Jholie walking out the front door. You have that video. We'll have to post that on Facebook in a little bit. And that was Friday afternoon around 4:45, right?
Yes.
She never came back.
She never came back.
Has she ever done anything like this before?
No.
No.
Never.
She's never run away, never
She
anything.
would never be this long without at least trying to find her way to a child.
Has
She
she
always
ever
made sure
died?
that she had contact with somebody to let somebody know where she is.
So this is what's really unusual this time.
This
Is
is
that
unusual.
she doesn't. Her phone's not working. She hasn't charged her phone.
She doesn't have control.
And there was also, and her mom was right here, Sharita.
So there it is, family. Moses says it seems like the reporter is coaching her. She's reading something. Where's the camera crew? People at and why they record on a cell phone live? Those are all valid questions. And so did Hunter says it seems like this woman is coaching them word for word. Kind of like the Zach and the Irene interview, right? Who's in a daze, Paula? The twin sister? But like I say, Moses, those are all valid questions. All right. You would think there's cameras, but it seems like they're recording it with the phone. You would think that, uh, instead of just letting her tell her thoughts and her feelings and her concerns, it seems like the lady Peggy is coaching her. High key, though. Right, Don. Maybe she's saying that. It's a good answer. Maybe she's saying because of her sister having called, she haven't heard from her sister or nothing like that. She said she doesn't have control. She doesn't maybe have her cell phone, like all control has been taken from her because somebody has captured her, somebody got her. That that's a good question. What does she mean by she has no control? Great question. So moving forward, this is the group. If anybody want to go be a part of it, it's like the Kanika Jenkins discussion group. It's called Jholie Mousy Theories and Discussion. All right, it's on Facebook. If you got a Facebook, go ahead and check it out. Of course, you have to join and everything like that. So I just want to hit it for the new post, the most recent post. Right. Sometimes when things happen to people, there ain't no answers. There's no reason behind it. You know, just like how, nobody knows how they're gonna transition. It's if people knew, um, if people knew when they were going to transition or how they was going to transition, how they would act. So imagine that. So, it's levels to this deal. Just letting the page load. All right. I know my internet better not kick me off tonight when I'm on with the people. I'm gonna be pissed. I know we were on the other night or the other morning and I got kicked off. But hey, hello, to everybody that just came in a little mistaken. Hey, what's happening? Welcome to our family. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you don't be a stranger. Um, Hey, Tiffany's. Yeah, Tiffany Draper was on the first couple minutes with us, just letting everybody know that we are in fact two different people. But I'm trying to let my I got CenturyLink, and I thought CenturyLink was pretty good, but at night it seemed like my stuff want to mess up. Who got CenturyLink? Anybody got CenturyLink? And if they they should get to trip at a certain time of day. But just like I said, I'm just giving it time to buffer a little bit. So, but while we're letting it load, a member 47 minutes ago said Jholie may be a victim of hit and run. What if whoever Jholie was with saw the videos and did just what the parents said, drop her off at the gas station or anywhere and just let Jholie come home? Y'all bear with me. All right, so here we go. Don't get the tripping. So I don't quite understand what Keish talking about, but as soon as the video load, we can see what she's talking about. So you guys are talking about the father, Hunter is. The scar don't look like the door hit him. What the door was sideways. Don't worry about Nusto Gusto. We gonna cover it here for sure. That's right, family. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, like Moses says. Welcome, welcome. So are we talking about the uncle or the dad, family? That's what's up, Nusto Gusto. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No problem is taken. You are welcome. Okay, so you guys are talking the uncle. The uncle was supposed to be watching him. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, dad and uncle. All right, cool. Cool. Let me make sure I put the chat up so I can see it while I'm scrolling and put my little mic. I got a nice mic setup, a podcast setup that my big sis Marla got for me and had it sent to me today. Appreciate it. Let me put that right here. All right. Give me a second, y'all. All right. Can everybody hear me all right? Can everybody still hear me okay? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can still hear me. I just want to kind of adjust a little bit. And I want to make this bigger because it's easier for everybody to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what everybody's thinking and where everybody's headed. Theories people got. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all let me know if you guys can't hear me. Baker say her sister. Let's get into it. Let's get into some discussion that make this smaller, even though I want it bigger so that, the people can see if they have an issue with it. I have to make it smaller so that it can work for me so I can get the information out to the people. All right. Thank you, Moses. Ever to load. All right, check me out, you guys. Somebody says, does anyone else find this guy suspicious? Let me go down a little bit so everybody can see the post. Does anyone find this guy suspicious? He is one of Jholie's friends. On invented to the twins tattoo. He says he will establish my aliens to you and multiple you to infinity. What? I think she meant to say, it says my aliens to you and multiple you to infinity. This was posted the day they found her body. Before that, he posted a photo about wiping tear from the victim's eye. I know the post isn't intended to mean that, but he could be using this to symbolize Jholie. He was convinced on teaching everyone his messed up religion, his and all of these theories that he posted regarding this. On the 18th, he posted, seek the truth with the trust of a child and the will of an insider. What if he was using Jholie to prove trust and the will of an insider? He could have been using her as the steps in trying to prove his weird religion. This all came about the time of her disappearance. I'm sure he talked to her on social media since he was on her Facebook page. So he knew that he could get her to sneak out and meet him because she trusted him. He also fits the kid's description of the guy that used his phone. Dark skin with twisted hair. I couldn't be completely wrong. It just seems odd. All right. So it's a lot of comments up in here. All right. So what everybody think? I mean, she's basically saying that this is one of her friends on Facebook, and around the time she was missing, his post was kind of suspicious to her. All right, that it was suspicious to her, that he was posting some suspicious shit. I don't know. Just giving a chance for the chat to catch up. I don't want to bypass anybody's answers or comments or concerns. Bear with me. Baker, that's also a great question. But for Virginia, it's cold around this time. So, if it was like the summertime, having his jacket zipped up all the way like that would be suspicious to me. That could be, Hunter. Could be. Hunter, have you ever been in the chat? I think I've seen you maybe a couple times. All right. My computer be my Wi-Fi acting funny tonight. For me, the fact that let me explain to you guys what is red flags for me. One red flag, they say she rushed out the door. This was around 4 something in the afternoon. She rushed out. 2, she only called a couple minutes later, like 15 minutes later. So for the time she left the house, within that 15-minute mark, she had decided that she was going to a party. But she decided that she was going to a party that was an hour and 30 minutes plus in that way. So I mean, as a 16-year-old, I mean, who goes to a party that's at the very least an hour and 30 minutes away? Got me tight too, because the facts is it could be any one of our people. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be one of our family members. So this shit got all of us tight, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the facts. So here we go right here, okay? It says state a fact about this case. So let me go up in here. Yeah, Nusto Gusto. That's why when I uploaded my video, I stated that folks said something about her pops. Just the facts. You know, ain't nobody even, you know what I'm saying? We're all suspects until they get checked off. You know what I'm saying? If they have, you know, been around her the last couple weeks, they're suspects. If she's talked to them on the phone the past couple weeks, they're suspects. Like, everybody's suspects. Bear with me, family. All right. Someone says the sister know more than what she's saying. So somebody say that ain't a fact. All right, so you say that ain't a fact. Say the father went on a business trip the day she went missing. To where, we don't know. So they're going back and forth about what's a fact and what is not a fact. So we're not here for that. So moving forward. That's the problem. People get distracted so fast. It's ridiculous. What the hell do I think I'm trying to type? So like I asked before, family, you guys just bear with me. My internet is running slow as hell. Well, if you guys are in the chat, you know what I'm saying, and you guys want to say hello, you know, and yet you may not want to say hello, throw some pink hearts in there for Justice for Jholie. Or you can hashtag J4J, right? Justice for Jholie. If you want to support, you know what I'm saying, and if you want to keep up with the case, you know, and you want to go to a specific channel to get all the information, you know, make sure you guys are subscribing. But here over here on this channel, we're using purple or pink hearts for Justice for Jholie. All right. And if you're here, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, family. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey. All right. So moving forward. Thanks, family. Thank you guys for the pink hearts. J for J. Let's get it. My internet is running slow. That's right. Paula said, "Hey, hell yeah, hell yeah." Swarm the chat while my page is loaded. It's taking forever, you guys. Excuse my internet. I know me and Paula was talking about maybe getting some faster internet, but I know that my wife has gotten the fastest internet that there is on CenturyLink. She said we can't get it no faster, so I don't know why it does this. Maybe it's the area, but that's right, Moses. That part. Hey, Mitchell, welcome to the chat. Hello, family. Okay, she say, I made a timeline of events, lady. This is bogus because you ain't letting us go there. I have been looking for information today before coming on chat to give to the people, and so understand that because she is a minor, they're not going to just toss out all the information. Plus, it's a death investigation. It's a homicide, so they're going to be very cautious of what they put out. Okay, so this person said, delete if not allowed. But I came across this comment last night. He posted this a week ago on news video. And it seemed another post, she was spotted in the town. Okay, so they say, and I seen another post, she was spotted in the town this man lives in. He doesn't fit the description of the man, though. He could have just said to say it, but he threw me way off. So she's saying this man that says she's gone lives in the same town that they say that she was spotted, or that the man lives, okay, that was spotted. And so she's saying this is somebody that they need to look at. So, that didn't really catch my eye. So before, he could have just been saying, she's gone, because it happened in a couple weeks. All right. Somebody posted, when a father is covering up for someone. So, hey, Jess, welcome to the chat. So, we're, some of us here is not the only one who thinks that is has something to do with it, right? The killer knew their moves. He watched everything on that page, in my opinion. Even on the news, they mentioned that page. So the Bring Jholie home page, this person saying that they were watching, her killer may have been watching the news the whole time. Where's Jholie's phone now? Was it recovered from the scene? Maybe the dad is mixed up in some illegal activities and knows who took Jholie. That's right. We just watched the interview, and we can take a look at it again, but we just watched it. And is this Wyatt? Let me see.
From Texas. You've flown in from Texas. Yes.
Let me know if everybody can hear the video.
This is not like Jholie. This is not like her to
give me a thumbs up if everybody can hear the video.
This is not like her to not call or let anyone know where she is. I mean, there's even been a time where you know, she was nervous and she didn't know where she was, and she maybe had thought, oh, I shouldn't have been there, but she still called us. Even in her phone, it was like, it was about to die. She said, Mom and Dad, my phone's about to die. I don't know where I am. She always tells us where she is. This is not. And her father's sitting right over here. Right over there from the bush. It's not like her. Yeah. And you're concerned as well. Yeah. He was actually. And asked his brother to come over and stay with the girls Friday night. And the girls, the twins, said they were going to be spending the night at someone's house.
They said they were spending the night with their friends.
Yeah.
They said they were spending the night with their friends, but ended up.
That was a lie. Kids sometimes do that. We know teenagers sometimes don't tell me.
It turned out to just be a reason for Jholie to go out that evening without knowing where she was.
Right. So you were out of town for when?
I left Friday night and I came back Saturday morning because when I heard the news, I just got the next flight.
So tell me your name again.
Sorrel.
And you do have an injury. You know, when you're under stressful situations like that, you ran into a door. So that's what's going on with you. But I mean, these parents are very, very worried, extremely worried for their daughter. And let me sit down back here again. And you can see Rita just constantly going through her text messages, and they have been posting things on Facebook trying to get anyone who knows anything about where Jholie might be. Yes. And the police are working on the case. Fairfax County Police have come over Saturday and Sunday. They tell me they're working on leads. This is a missing person case, but also classified as a runaway juvenile because she walked out the door. But you're concerned because you don't know where she went after that. Right. And you're worried that you think she might have been abducted.
Yes. I think that she's somewhere where she can't get a hold of me. She can't get a hold of her father or her sister. Like she can't get a hold of us.
Right.
We're constantly monitoring them. She has to find my iPhone app.
Right.
Her phone would have came up if you know, she was missing.
Right.
She could have easily found, or missing, meaning run away. She could have easily found a way to charge her phone to bring up her phone so we can find her.
That's what's really disturbing here. That this is a kid, like all teenagers, who constantly has her cell phone by her side and turned on. She left with her phone, but not her charger. And you know, you can find chargers anywhere, but this is what's really concerning to this family, is that she has not charged her phone. It's not on. It continues to remain not on. And then your brother was telling me that they think the SIM card has been taken out of it.
Right. And we called Verizon, they'll come see what Verizon. If her phone gets turned on,
This is good information. So
we
say it again.
We called Verizon and looking in particular with them. If her phone gets turned on, even with just data, and like if the cellular port is turned off, like listen, airplane mode. But as long as she connects to Wi-Fi, they can track her.
Right.
It hasn't been on, period.
So she's out there somewhere watching this. What do you want to say to her?
You're not in trouble.
Hopefully you're fine. You're okay. If you are under your own will, please come home. If you're not, hopefully whoever who sees this has compassion to let her come home. We won't press any charges. We just want her home.
I know. It's very, very, very stressful, and they're just doing whatever they can do. The police told them to continue to post on Facebook, to reach out, to try to do whatever they can to find their daughter. You know, there's just so many mysteries here. There's also another crazy thing about there's some 13-year-old boy's phone called their daughter's phone.
Right.
And they went and talked to the 13-year-old boy. He lives here in the neighborhood. And tell me what the 13-year-old boy says, Rita. Do you know that?
You talked to him.
Yeah. You spoke directly to him. Okay.
The 13-year-old boy, we called him yesterday. He said that he was at a basketball court. And
Nearby here, right.
actually a couple of blocks down the road. Skyview, that's the name of the basketball court. And the 13-year-old boy said a gentleman he had never seen before, 6'5", a tall, dark-skinned black guy with twists in his hair. I mean, the kid got really specific.
Yeah, he had a white T-shirt.
White
Blue Air Jordans, right?
He had a black backpack. He had blue and white Air Jordans on, and blue.
And he's the man who used this boy's phone and then called your daughter.
Correct. So the last person who actually called my daughter was this boy's cell phone.
And you know that because you've been on Verizon, you've been on the account to see who called her.
Right. We have our message logs and our call logs pulled out. And the last person who actually successfully called her and she picked up was this 12-year-old boy's cell phone. But it wasn't him who made the call. It was some guy who was playing basketball who came up to him and said, "Hey, can I use your phone?"
And that's really concerning to you, isn't it?
Yeah, because that tells me that whoever was calling her purposely didn't want to use either his own phone or, was trying to bypass being identified. I mean, that's plain simple. The odds that a teenager doesn't have their phone on them at that time, what's that odds?
How old was this person?
Again, the teenage boy, the 12-year-old boy who described what the guy looked like, he didn't know the age. He just said he was about 6 foot tall, had twists in his hair, dark skin, and described where
Is it possible that your daughters, wanted to go away, wanted to be, she was worried she's in trouble? I mean, is this possible?
Well, so, obviously you think that the first night, right? And you think that maybe in the second night. The problem is there's no issues home-wise that would have made her do that. She has, her grades are phenomenal. Her relationship with her sister is great.
She's twin sister. She has
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copy Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as sarcasm, common news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Family, you guys can also support the channel through PayPal.
Their mother lives in Texas, but they live here with me, and their mother is always in communication with them.
constant communication.
I know that she had an ex-boyfriend that she was going through some issues with, and but she ended up, that issue kind of.
He's been talked to, right?
Yeah, he's been talked to by the police, by myself. He doesn't fit the description of the guy who used the cell phone. He's not dark skinned, he's black skinned, black guy. So, but we're hoping that the police doesn't rule him out because either if he was not the person who used the phone to call, who knows? But my point is, there's nothing home-wise that would cause her to run away. So, Saturday night we were concerned, but we were still like, okay, if she did, she should come back today. Right. She's never been away from home for more than a day or so.
When did you all call police?
We called police on Saturday evening around 5. So
you just figured she was going to call because she had said she was going to a friend's house. This is why they didn't call immediately, right?
That too, but also her sister. Knew the truth.
That she wasn't a princess.
She wasn't a princess.
But she was hiding that secret, thinking everything was going to be fine.
So when her sister stopped, thinking it was going to be her sister.
That's what was really alarming. That was what.
Because if her sister wouldn't have said anything, we would have thought, okay, well, she's still at her friend's house. Because it was still.
But her sister didn't communicate with her after Friday, right?
Our sister would try to call her, but her phone wasn't.
So we're waiting till Saturday, maybe turn the phone on, and maybe
she was waiting.
She was waiting.
Right. So again, we were in the dark.
Right.
So her sister said after she was calling her and was not getting, was going straight to voicemail, texting her, didn't get a response. The next morning, the same thing. After a while, she started to panic. case concerns my brother Moussa.
So I'm watching and I'm reading the chat with you all. Right. Let me get back here real quick. Some facts, right, about this case. A couple things. So we all know that the father went on a business trip the day she went missing. But some folks are unaware where he went. One fact. Another fact is she seemed to have left in a rush. Okay. Let me pull up and make sure I can see the chat. Someone thinks that the father is suspect. All right, so these are facts, some facts and opinions. All right, I'll say that, facts and opinions. Because like I say, she's underage, and not only that, it's a homicide investigation, and they are going to be very limited at what they put out. So another fact or opinion is that she was found very close to home. Remember that they said that she was going to a party, and the party was at least an hour and a half away from home. And so, but she was found very close to the home. All right, someone thinks that it was planned out. Also, please remember that she said she'll be right back when she first left, said she'll be right back. All right, but then called 15 minutes later and said she wanted to go to a party. Remember that she had blonde braids. They did swab the family for DNA. All right, but also remember that the facts are limited too. And I'm just going based off the Jholie discussion group, and everybody is open to be a part of that group. All right. Make sure I can see the chat. All right. So moving forward, Jholie received a strange phone call, which police say came from a 12 or 13-year-old boy's cell phone. So again, Jholie received a strange phone call, which police say came from a 12 or 13-year-old boy's cell phone. All right. And it was also the last phone call that she got. So let's go into some of these comments. And we don't know if it's we don't know if it's facts, but it's definitely opinion. Let me see. All right, just trying to follow the chat as well. So moving forward, we all know that she has a twin sister. All right, and of course, somebody is lying. Somebody is lying about her disappearance. About her calling somewhere within. If you read between the lines, someone is lying. All right. Her phone also went dead somewhere in between this, right? We know that when she left, she was going to see somebody. And we also know that the family did not report to the police until almost about 24 hours later because we have issues. Paula say she doesn't see why the dad is suspect. Another fact is we also know that her sister received a text from Jholie's phone saying she was going to a party in Norfolk, Virginia. She had a boyfriend that apparently none of her family knew about. All right. All right. And Jholie and Zane attended a school that day. Based on Zane, she seemed distracted. So her twin sister says she seemed very distracted. All right. Jholie was texting or Snapchatting a person her sister couldn't identify. Jholie left the house in a rush sometime between 4:15 and 4:45. She was also spotted by a neighbor standing on a corner not far from the house. So a neighbor seen her just standing on a corner, maybe waiting on someone. The twins lied to her dad about plans to stay at a friend's house that night. And Zane didn't tell her parents Jholie was missing till the morning. All right. And we also know that the Lady Peggy did an awful job. She did an awful job reporting the news. All right. And also understand that she lived in Virginia with her dad and her sister. Her mother flew in from a different state. All right. Also understand that they checked the park once and she wasn't there. The second time they checked, she was. All right. And also understand, family, that social media can be very dangerous. You know, if you guys got kids that are teenagers and everybody wants to be on, have a Facebook and Snapchat, as parents, you know, we're concerned. We all want passwords to their social media account and everything. All right, we're kind of iffy about our young ones having social media accounts. And me personally, I have issues with the Amber Alert. I think that things needs to be altered with it. All right. There has to be certain qualifications to be able to put out an Amber Alert. So that's iffy to me. Mm-hmm. A little iffy. So this, for me, just like the Kenneka Jenkins case, it touches home. All right. And so I encourage everybody to go join the Jholie Moses Theories and Discussion group as well. All right. You never know. You may have a lead and you can contact Fairfax County. The number is in the description box under all these videos. All right. Look at the chat. All right. All right. Goddess says, what about the damn uncle? All right. That's right, Paula. I'm definitely dedicated to the Kenneka Jenkins case as well. I just want to take a moment and get some information out about this case so people could be aware. And if anybody have any leads, there's a number for everybody to use to contact. But family, I'm going to call it a night. All right, I have to get up early in the morning. It's 10:24 here. I want to call it a night. I don't want to hold anybody. To conclude, me and Tiffany Draper is two different Tiffanys. As though my name is Tiffany, my last name is not Draper. So we are two different people. We want to clear that air at the beginning of the video. Also, I've thrown the disclaimer in here that protects me anybody that come on my panel, and all the family in the chat. All right, the next time I come on, speaking about this case, I'm gonna give it a couple days so that some information can come in and some leads and some suspects. But for now, I just wanted to make sure I got the information out. Enough people are aware, I have enough family members on this channel to kind of get the word out that this young lady was murdered, and that they are looking for her suspect that is in fact a homicide. All right, and if anybody have any leads, you guys can contact the FBI and or Fairfax County. The number is under the description in the description box of all these videos. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it. Good night, Nusto Gusto. Good night, Don, Paula. All right, that's right. Paula says, good night, all. Hold your babies tight. Jess is out of here. Gotta go, folks. Let's get all these monsters and continue to bring awareness to our young people. They must watch their surroundings and always keep contact. All right, use special text code with parents if in danger. That's right. It's a good one. All right. All right. Good night, goddess. Good night, everybody. One love, family. Appreciate the love.